Good morning. I'm Arne Duncan, and I'm sorry I can't be with you this morning, but I want to thank all of you for participating in this summit as part of your commitment to getting education right for the long term for our students, our workforce, and for our country. And I want to give a special appreciation to GE for being a strong voice in support of raising standards for American students for so many years, and for bringing all of us together around this critically important issue. It's no secret that we are at a critical moment right now in our nation's history in terms of trying to provide a world-class education. The implementation of the Common Core represents an opportunity to dramatically raise the bar for what our students will know and be able to do. The federal government didn't create the Common Core, but we have good reason to applaud it. This is literally a once-in-a-generation opportunity. It's unprecedented to have 45 states plus D.C. agree voluntarily to raise standards and align them with a robust shared vision of college and career readiness. It's the right thing to do, but it's certainly not the easy thing to do. As challenging as it was to get to this point, the most important work, which will happen between teachers and students, is ahead. Most teachers in this country are working so hard to reshape their practice. It's the professional challenge of a lifetime, and they all need all the support that they can get. Thanks to these higher standards, we'll see graduates who are significantly better prepared for college and careers, regardless of whether their community is rich or poor, in Fort Lauderdale or in Fresno. The benefits for their lives and for our nation's economic competitiveness are simply enormous. I could talk about how the Common Core helps teachers shift from running through the textbook to deeper learning, understanding big ideas, and how they shape our world. But recently, a teacher from Maryland shared a quote from a fifth grader with me that I thought could put it much better than I ever could. And here's what this fifth grader said. Sometimes in the past, we knew what the steps were to solve a problem, but we could not process it in a way to make sense of the big mathematical idea. Now we start with a big idea and we discover the math within it. That coming from a fifth grader. Soon, 50 million students who will experience deeper learning through instruction tied to the Common Core. That's an absolute game changer. The next few years will be critical in helping this reform take root and flourish. We need you to be active in terms of advocating at both the state and local level that this reform is necessary. We need your active support for quality implementation, whether that means grants to support sustainable implementation and quality professional development, or public recognition of teachers' tremendous hard work and commitment. We need you to help combat the misinformation, which is increasingly lurking around every corner in this discussion. And we need you to be strong allies with our students and our parents and our teachers and principals who are all being stretched in ways that will ultimately be very constructive, but for the time being are absolutely a challenge. We all need to get this work right. And I'm sure, given the cast of characters in this room, you're going to have some fantastic discussions. I look forward to seeing what comes out of them. Thank you so much for being the leaders that you are. And please let me know how me and my team can continue to contribute to your efforts. Thank you so much.